JSFILMZ. And I think we're actually live. We're about to find out. Let's check the phone. Let's check the phone. A little bit early. About 7 minutes. We're gonna do some check, audio check. Let's see if we're on. Ah, face good. Hey bro, come on, we're on. No, I don't want Baldur's Gate. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here today in JSFILMZ apartment. Alright, let's see if we got any people in the house. Got about 7 minutes left. Okay. I think all systems are good. Yep. Cloth physics is working. Okay. Let's see in the back. Okay, that's good. Got my backpack. Hey, what's up, Enrique? How's my audio, dude? How's the audio? Too loud, too low? Let me know, dude. We're gonna change it. See if I can get a close-up in this. Let's see. Oh, perfect, man. See? That's what's up. Yeah, let's go get a close-up. Cool, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. How's the quality? My phone on my left hand. Good. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Evandro? Evandro L.S. Alfonso. Where y'all from, man? Where y'all from, Enrique and Evandro? Brazil, bro. I got so many freaking people watching me from Brazil. That's super cool, bro. When's the face reveal? What are you talking about, man? Brazil too? What time is it over there? This is cool, man. Well, welcome. Welcome, Dumpy. Welcome, Putson. Welcome to the live stream. That's cool, man. What time is it over there? 17 p.m. 17 p.m. So that's 5 p.m. Okay, you're a couple hours ahead. 18 p.m. So 6 p.m. Okay. So you're about 4 hours ahead of me. Oh, man. Got our gloves working. It's cool, man. I just, you know, I usually give myself at least 5 minutes of leeway before we start, because the funny thing about setting everything up like this is you never know what's not going to work. But luckily today, everything worked. So it's kind of nice. That's cool, man. So what's up with Brazil, dude? I'm seeing a lot of viewers from Brazil. Like, they're just going all in this Unreal Engine virtual production stuff, or because I see so many people from Brazil here. Hey, what's up, Faraday? You see that new camera? I guess we'll talk about that in a minute. That's cool, man. Oh yeah, dude. This is it. This is awesome. Now, unfortunately, groom, which is hair, takes a lot of performance. So this right here is running real time. I'm getting, you can see my frame rate on my right side there, 40 frames per second at 1440p. That's not too bad. What's up, Brighton's Film? Yo, Prian's Film, you still haven't changed your name? Bruh. I told you to put a films at the end there, bro. Now, I'm not going to Real Fest. Now, I'm broke, dude. I got to go get me a real job. It's time for me to get a real job. That's cool, bro. So many, like, Brazilians. It's kind of cool. Because, you know, like, I'm here in Las Vegas. It's pretty awesome. Let me see if I can switch my cameras. So I have some cameras, changing cameras in here. That's pretty good. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. This is running DLSS 3, by the way, if you're wondering. This is running DLSS 3. So I'm able to kind of do this really nicely, you know. And I have live cloth simulation. I can get like jiggle physics in there if I want to, but that would be really weird. But yeah. That's okay. I'm messing with you, dude. I'm messing with you. You don't have to have a Z. I'm playing. Yeah. So actually, let me just move this since we still got like 2 minutes. Let me move our character just a little bit. Probably like that. All right, that should be good. And we got a close up. That's better. What do you think? Lucasfilm. All right, we got about 1 minute. And yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about today. Like I said on the thumbnail, so much have happened this week. So I listed a bunch of stuff. If I forget something, let me know. I have my phone right here so I can see what y'all are talking and typing. Oh, thanks, BG Johnson. Nah. I wish. Yo, what's up, Vanta? Vanta 6, 7. But yeah, so this week been crazy. I was working actually for 7 days straight. So I just got off today. So today's my first day back. And yeah, we got to discuss some stuff. A lot has happened since I last saw you all. All right. So let's do a hardware check because I know I'm going to get asked here later. Let's start with, I guess, the head. Head is a FaceGood D2 helmet, which is about $450 from FaceGood. It's running straight into Unreal Engine live. No pre-training or anything like that. It's just using the Seattle AI Metahuman preset that they have. And then for the body is the Xsense Awinda starter kit. And again, this is also running straight into Unreal Engine live stream via live link. In our hands here, you finally have some finger data. This is the Stretch Sense. I think this is the Pro version, but they also have some cheaper versions now for like $2,700 and even I think $900 or something like that. So this is their high end. And I just did the Calibrate Express for the fingers, which is the 20-second one. I could just do a bunch of stuff. Just so you know that on my left hand, I am holding a phone, so that's why my hands are like that. So that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much facial, body, and fingers. This is all running in my Intel 10900K CPU with the RTX 4090. And we're running this Unreal Engine 5.2 with DLSS 3. And I believe I have it set at performance right now. So we're beginning about 40 frames per second. I have this at high settings, not cinematic, because I don't think I'm going to be able to run this at a good frame rate. 60 frames per second should be streaming 1440p directly to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, LinkedIn, Christian Mingle, OnlyFans, TikTok, Instagram. I am live everywhere. But I'm trying to get 100K subscribers this year, so I gotta be everywhere. All right, so here we go. Looks incredible. What's in the boxes? I already heard. Oh, sorry, I just reread that. I hope Unreal Engine is not too heavy in the future like Unreal Engine 5 is. It's actually interesting. So I guess we'll start with that, right? So one of the things that kind of came out recently was Unreal Engine 5.3 officially came out. And I gotta say, I've been doing a lot of tests, obviously, all throughout the week. I've uploaded some Lumen versus path tracing, Lumen software versus hardware. And it's pretty safe to say that Unreal Engine 5.3, as far as Lumen goes, it is the best version I have seen Lumen-wise. And path tracing, actually. I am beta testing 5.4, but right now I'm pretty impressed with how 5.3 is handling Lumen. I still get a little bit of flicker in the trees and the shadows, but overall that multi-bounce new feature, that new option in there is pretty awesome. And I can't wait to actually try 5.3 in this setting here, because I will get some extra bounces because this is running Lumen. Now, one of the tricky part about that is it's kind of hard to be a plugin manufacturer, because 5.2 comes out, they come out with a plugin for 5.2, 5.3 comes out, now they have to make a 5.3. It's really hard to catch up. So I'm not sure when 5.3 is going to come out for my everything, for my hardware. So for now, we're going to be in 5.2. Let's see. Farmers. Can you do a panel cloth tutorial? Dude, bro, it is, and again, I don't really care, okay? As you all know, I say what I say. That's why, you know, people don't like me too much. But the Chaos panel cloth, I am going to make a video about the overview of it, but actually teaching you step by step on how to do it, I rather have you read the documentation, which is what I'm pretty much doing. But luckily, I don't have Marvelous, so I have Andrew, one of my talented collaborators. He hooked me up with some Marvelous design static meshes to use with the Chaos panel. But I am going to be giving you an overview, but I am honestly not liking the whole node system for a clothes simulation. I understand maybe for games that it makes sense for it to be node based, but once you see my overview, you're going to be like, somebody's just getting too blueprint crazy right now, because some of the settings you could potentially just put in a regular UI instead of a blueprint. But we'll talk about that later. I'm going to be doing an overview. Again, if you want to follow along with it, I would go to documentations. That's the best one you got, because it is not the easiest thing to do right now, just to go get some sim clothing. Quality-wise, I still don't know if it's better than the old Chaos cloth. I'm still kind of 50-50 on that. I'm going to have to see more data. But yeah, it is not the easiest thing. That's why not a lot of people are making tutorials about it. It's just difficult until somebody makes a tutorial, and then everybody can just kind of copy off of that. So let's see. Still on 5.1. 5.1 is pretty good. That one's a decent one. But I would recommend 5.3 just because of all the new settings, the Lumen settings that came with it, which is nice. Just wait until they create nanite skeletal meshes. Yeah, because as you all know, I made a tutorial about displacement, material displacement. I'm actually going to be testing out some metahumans and displacement, because if you add displacement on a metahuman, dude, that is going to push that even further. Because even right now with good normal maps, with 16K normal maps, it's just not there. But with displacement, I'm hoping that would push it really over the edge as far as for realistic. Probably going to burn a lot of GPUs, but, you know, sacrifice, right? Any complications going from 2 to 3? Still haven't jumped yet, as 5.2 is working good. So the problem with me is I actually have a bunch of them installed in my computer. That's why I legit only have 46 terabyte or gigabyte left. 5.2 to 5.3, no, absolutely not. I never had a problem. This is 5.2, and I I'm making some shorts and stuff in 5.3 and testing out stuff. Nah, not so much. It's just the plugins. So if you have plugins in 5.2, that's always kind of like you're gonna have to wait, either compile that yourself to see if it works. But right now, you know, I can't do all this in 5.3 because I have to wait for all the plugins to be uploaded, especially, you know, DLSS 3, which I will definitely need and stuff like this. Can you turn the volume up a bit? Yeah, of course, dude. Let's see. It should actually be, give me a second. I told you, y'all told me it was good, man. What's going on? Hang on. Give me a sec. Mic. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Check, 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 check. Mic, check. Hey. Jay. Okay, so I think that's good. Hey, how's this? Better? Good? Sounds good? Too much? Nah, dude. All right, so 5.4 beta. Yeah, I've been testing out 5.4 for a couple of months. It's on GitHub. People always ask me, like, you're such a liar. 5.4 is not out yet. But 5.4 has been out there for like a while. Just because I'm the only one making videos about 5.4 and 5.3 and 5.2, like months before it comes out, doesn't mean that I'm lying. Almost everything that I cover when I'm beta testing makes it to the real official one. So that's kind of annoying. People think like, you're a clickbaiter. Like, bro, okay, whatever. I just stop responding to those. You must be boiling in a suit. No, absolutely not. Because my friend, if you look up, let me move my other microphone here so I don't hit it. If you look up the Xsense Awenda starter kit, it's actually the strap-based system, right? So I'm not actually wearing a suit, right? So basically I have nothing on and just a t-shirt that comes with it because I need a sensor right here and on the shoulders, and it's strap-based. So it's not hot. And that's why I prefer using the Xsense Awenda starter kit, because the suit in Las Vegas, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. All right, here we go. When will nanite for translucence come? Nanite for, I'm not sure, man. So that's one of the things that, actually, I should have mentioned that. That's actually one of the things right now with substrate that I'm kind of running into an issue with. So there is something that's bothering me right now, is the translucent materials aren't looking as good in substrate in 5.3. Now, what I'm waiting for is, you know, kind of like some materials to come on the marketplace specifically for substrate. That's probably what's happening. Is the conversion, the automatic conversion is not happening well. So right now, translucency, like talking about glass, windows, those are kind of hit or miss right now. So yeah, that's one of the things. Brazil is here. Yo, so many people from Brazil, yo. Like, look, man. Here's the thing. I know people from Brazil have been asking me to ship my helmet to them, but the problem is I stopped shipping overseas because people were just not picking up, and the stuff was just getting sent back to me. And bro, it's like I can't afford to pay something like that to be shipped and then get sent back. So unfortunately, I'm sorry, I stopped shipping overseas for my mocap helmet. It's just because, you know, customs, sometimes they don't tell people they're coming, so they miss the shipment and then they just get sent back to me, which sucks because, you know, I don't make anything, I end up losing. So that's that. This is really cool. Wow, thanks, Stonefield. I appreciate it, man. Well, we haven't even getting started yet, dude. I haven't even showed you this thing right here. Let me see. Let's see here. I mean, I haven't even showed you my freaking fire hands. I mean, we haven't even gotten started yet, bro. I mean, like, oh shit. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Hang on. What? Time out. What is that thing doing? Let me go move myself a little bit to the front. Okay, let's get a widescreen. Actually, no, let's zoom in. All right. Anyways, where was I? He said, Alfred Amutsa said, hello, buddy. Thanks for your informative videos. Please do one Metahuman SDK facial animation with Neural Live Link mocap anims. Neuron. Are you talking about the new one? I haven't tested that one yet, dude. It's just one of those things, like, looking at that rig with the Metahuman animator right now, it's just nothing can beat the Metahuman animator when it comes to offline, bro. It's just, it's so good. It's too good. You know, when you have like studios from like we're talking about big people like hitting me up asking about Metahuman animator, that means like it's the shit. It's legit. So no, I haven't checked out the Neuron Live Link yet. All right, any idea about facial motion capture files? Saving and sharing like body animations. You're gonna have to be more specific about that, Stone. He said, I'll trade you my Rococo suit. That is a knee slapper, bro. That's a knee slapper. Let's see. Oh, Arizona. Oh, what's up, dude? Arizona, you're not too far away. Like 5 hours. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Give me a sec. Are you using an RTX 4090? Is it at 100%? Don't know. You want to see? Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is going to screw it up, but you know me. It's full transparency, like right now. I ain't got no underwear or shorts on. It's really full transparency. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm messing around in here, so I might get a little glitchy. Control-Alt-Delete. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, so let's take a look at the performance. Here it is. This is my computer right now. Ta-da! Looks like it's using 16% of my VRAM. No, RAM. 71% of my CPU. I really need to update my CPU, but I'm too fucking broke right now. GPU is using 46%. Now this is a small map. This is a pretty tiny environment here. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Let's see. Imagine what RTX 5090 is gonna be. Yeah, absolutely. I keep saying that. Like, you take the 5090 plus DLSS 5. I just hope I'm alive for it, bro. That's all I gotta say. And if I'm not, just be like, oh man, I wish JSFILMZ was here to witness this. All right. Agreed. Metahuman Man is awesome. What do you think about Mokopi? Mokopi's great, man. If you're just doing like, I wouldn't say like this. I guess you can do something like this, but nothing too crazy. For the price, it's pretty awesome. But what Sony really needs to do is hit me up so I can kind of help them improve it, give them some feedback, because I have a lot of feedback. But I don't know. They gave it to some YouTuber who does like VR chat and stuff. Because they don't want this, bro. They don't want this, bro. Alright. Let's see. Hey Jay, have you had a chance to try the Move 1? It's crazy accurate in my tests. No, I haven't. But I mean, I tried. That's the funny thing about being kind of like an early beta tester. Is like I've seen what Move AI is about, right? That was like last year. I've made a lot of videos, tutorials about it. And finally, people are starting to realize, like, oh my god, this is so good. Like, bro, I've been fucking saying that for like a year and a half. It's like I've made like so many videos on it. It's one of those kind of like annoying things. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm just kind of like shouting and like, this is a big deal. But nobody's listening, except for obviously my subscribers. And then somebody will just come along and make a video and make like 7 million views about the same thing that I talked about. Like, what the heck, man? But yeah, Move AI, I already knew was gonna be some crazy stuff. And that's what's cool about the channel is I pass a lot of opportunities out, but the ones I take, I know for a fact are good. I hate seeing fellow YouTubers right now who are reviewing shit just to get free shit. And it frustrates me because as a YouTuber, you have a responsibility, even for a small amount of people, to tell the truth about something, you know? I understand people gotta eat, but that's not me. I'd rather be broke but tell the truth than just be a puppet. But yeah, I'm seeing that a lot lately, and it is pissing me off, man. Because some of these people I used to talk to, but now I ignore. All right, next. Hey Jay, have you had the chance to try? I read that one already. If the pricing is good in the end, I won't be saving for my Rococo suit anymore. Yeah, with the one camera, and that's what you got to do is you got to test, right? Test a lot. Do a lot of tests, because it's like anything in life. If it works for you, that's awesome. If it's working for your need, go for it. You know, you just got to do it. Don't listen to anybody else. Take whatever everybody else with a grain of salt and try it yourself. And that's what I try to do here on the channel, you know, and show you all, obviously, kind of like what we're doing now. All right. RTX 6090 is a universe changer. Dude, we just talked about 5090, now you're talking about 6090? Like, come on, bro. Sorry, are you able to record facial animation and share them online? Yeah, because it's just an FBX. Yeah, so the head, it's an FBX. I don't know about selling it. I don't know if you can sell that. But yeah, it is just an FBX. Control, Shift, Escape. Yeah, come on, bro. Potato. I know you can do that too. Like Control, Alt, Delete. That's like the 90s, okay? You're getting fancy on me with your Control, Shift, Escape. Like, yeah, it does the same thing. You have to give subscription on Accents like Rococo. No, so here's the deal. If you're trying to do live mocap like this, right, you can get their software. Whatever. The Plus. That lets you live stream. Actually, it's the same license that I have right now. It's the Accents Software Plus. But for my animations, when I'm making shorts or dance or stuff like that, there is a motion cloud that you can sign up for that is monthly, but you can cancel anytime. It has unlimited export. So what that means is you record something like a motion using a free version of the software, and then you just use the cloud to process and export. That used to have a 30-minute limit for how much you can export per month, but they got rid of it. It's unlimited now. Look into that, because again, you can cancel anytime. So what I would suggest doing, keep it on the down low, is getting all your mocap data in a month, pay for a month, export everything, and then just cancel and just do it again whenever you can or whenever you need to export data. That'll save you money in the long run. That's just being smart about it. Let's see. I'm looking to buy some facial idols from a Metahumans. No iPhone here. Bro, you might as well. Oh, okay. So that's the second topic that we were supposed to be talking about today is iPhone, right? I said a couple of months ago when Metahuman Animator came out, I said, hey, the new iPhone is coming out in September, which it is. Let me go ahead and change this view so I can get a little bit of a, so you can get the rest of the room. So I said, hey, iPhone 15 is coming out in September. You know what that's going to do? What that's going to do is actually make the iPhone 12 cheaper, right? So right now you can get, well, before the iPhone 15 came out, I was able to get a iPhone 12 mini for, I believe, $270. So now with the iPhone 15 being out, if you check eBay, I can guarantee you can probably get something cheaper. If you want some facial animation, just get an iPhone. I am an Android user. I absolutely freaking hate iPhones. But right now, for the Metahuman Animator, unless you have $45,000 and you can buy a stereo techno prop, unless you gotta find one first, then, you know, I would get the iPhone. And I know from the 15 to the 14, they're pretty much the same phone with the USB-C. Who cares? At least the iPhone 12 mini is now cheaper. That's what we're celebrating about, and that's why I wanted to talk about that today. All right, let's see. I just joined. What are you using? Unreal Engine 5. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? There's an ad now for live stream? What the? Hang on, I'm gonna skip this. Is that by default now? In Brazil, iPhones are very more expensive, yeah. But check, like I said, check now, because the iPhone 15 is out. You know, just see how much it is now. Because that's, again, if you're serious about this, an iPhone for a avatar facial animation quality, bro, like, we're talking about high top end that can compete with AAA studios in the palm of your hand, legit, literally in the palm of your hand. That's something. That's crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. And you're about to see what I mean by that. When majority of, never mind, I don't want to say too much. Let's see. I don't like people reviewing or showcasing a product and lie about how it works or fits people's needs. Honestly, it's the way to go if people want to gain a loyal audience. I mean, that's the thing too, because big YouTubers do that as well. They would just, I think somebody, one of the really 20 million subscribers reviewed like a air mask. The title even said this air mask is terrible, but I think it was MKHBD or whatever, LBCF. He reviewed like a mask filter, air filter, and it's like, this thing is terrible, but you're still making a video about it because you're getting paid to make a video. Like, at that point, it just wouldn't make sense to me to make a video about something that I wouldn't suggest. But that's how greed works. So it's like, it's just moronic to me, bro. Like, I just shook my head. Like, I block majority of those YouTubers because I'm done with them. Okay, an iPhone or iPad, and also use that as virtual camera. Bro, imagine mounting an iPad on your helmet. It's not gonna work. You probably have mentioned this a zillion times. What graphics card are you currently using, and what graphics card, in your opinion, is the best in the market right now? Somebody's probably gonna answer that. Guarantee, or somebody here is gonna answer that for me. Because right now we're gonna take a break. No, I'm right here, dummy. Look at this alien. Alright, whatever, dude. Oh god, no, there's two of them. What's going on? Yeah, somebody can answer that. Oh, I see what's happening. Let me restart. I see what's happening. Let's try this again. There you go. I'm way over here, that's why. Go ahead and move. So, let's see if I can reach that. There's another thing that y'all wanted me to test out. That's a little bit. That's too far. Let me go ahead and move that. That's why I like working in an editor. Because if I were to package this, I would not be able to do all this right here. So one of the things that people suggested last time was physics, right? Like if I were to like punch this thing right there. So yeah, that's working now. My computer is right here, so I can't really kick it. But yeah, I got that working. So that's live. which is actually really fun because again, I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna reset it. Oh, I missed. This is so freaking crazy. That's so fun. All right, let's talk about. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to test out. Is that, being able to actually touch stuff. So that's good. And one of the things that y'all wanted me to try out was again like the fire hands. So that's working. Now I was gonna go get it to kind of like actually like a projectile, like whew, that'd be cool. All right. So we talked about iPhones. We talked about mocaps. What else? I was supposed to be talking about, the whole Unity stuff. I think everybody by now should know what's going on with Unity and stuff. So I'm not even gonna like beat a dead horse with that one. But I think they should. I think the best way to go about this issue is, I believe, if people already made a game or is almost ready to finish, almost finished with a game, I think they should be grandfathered in to the old program versus having to do the new program. If I was like Unity, that's what I would do. If you're gonna change your model, your business model in a drastic way, I would implement a date and say, on this day, if you make a game after this day, you will do the new model. But if you already are making a game or currently have a game, you go with the old model. Because I think that's the right thing to do. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. But right now, there's so many people leaving Unity. Like if you go on Twitter, studios, big and small, are just leaving the game engine, which is insane because that's a lot of money and hard work from all these people, and they're just gonna have to ditch something that they've been using for so long because the model changed all of a sudden. All right, let's see. Am I still on? Oh, dang. Wow, okay. There was a lag on my chat. So give me 1 second. I gotta catch up. All right, it said, I don't like people reviewing. Oh, I got that one. Okay, so I'm thinking about getting an iPhone if mine breaks. Oh, the new one? Dude, I would not. I always go 2 gen, 3 gen down. What is the cheapest iPhone I have to buy to get an iPhone mocap? 12 mini is what I have because it's small and it's cheaper, right? You can use an iPhone 11, but it's not officially supported. So I would get a mini, an iPhone 12 mini, or a 13 mini, 14, whatever. Let's see here. I saw that ad too. Which ad? Sorry, man. My chat was so laggy. What is the cheapest? Oh, does 15 have the same facial sensor as the 14? I have no idea. As far as I know, the only major change they added was like spatial video capture and obviously the USB-C port, which is not even fast. It's like fast charging. And I guess we can talk about that real quick. So one of the frustrating things about that I don't like about Apple is they block people who review their stuff. And I think that shouldn't be allowed. They only allow people who are on their side to review their products, like MKBHD, the girl, Justin Timberlake. That's, to me, that's kind of messed up. Like, I don't know. It feels weird. Like, if you're going to have people review your stuff, I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Like, they only have a handful of people actually reviewing their products prior to actually releasing something. I tried to review their Apple Vision Pro headset, and it got blocked. Because apparently Apple doesn't like people making honest opinions about their product. And they're like, that's so trashy, man. Francis banned iPhone 12, so maybe they'll get it real cheap. Yeah, so that, you talking about the radiation? I just saw that. So far, I haven't grown any fingers. I've been using the iPhone 12 mini for 4 years. I still have 10 fingers, 10 toes. So radiation-wise on iPhone 12 mini, so far so good for me. But then again, I don't know if they create it the same way as the European specs. So, that. I'm sorry, how much does your mocap system cost? The Extenso Windows Starter right now, I believe, is $3,700. It was $2,700 before, if I remember correctly. So this right here is not a suit. It's the Extenso Windows Starter Kit, which is the strap base. Go look it up. I actually, I prefer it because it's a lot cooler. Like right now, I'm not as hot as an actual full body suit. So yeah, look that up. Let's see here. Hello, what's up, Jeffrey? Oh, this is too much fun. Aliens. So, with the alien, I have a really talented person helping me with the alien. But what we're trying to figure out right now is, he sent me how to fix it. But right now, I didn't change it because it was like last minute. I didn't want to like screw everything up. But the position where the alien is going is where my gizmo is versus actually me. So our next video, next time, that alien should be chasing me and not the gizmo. So stay tuned for that. Which helmet are you using? This is the FaceGood D2 helmet, $450 from FaceGood. It is live streaming directly. That's a tall alien, yeah. How much is your mocap system? I already answered that one. Floors are nanite, I take it. The grain was fire? I think so. Don't get me to lie to you. Shout out to MKBHD Top Tech YouTuber. Yeah, that person. Like, I don't know. That's the one with the gas mask. I'm ready, player one. Have you tried also running VR? Here? What do you mean? You're gonna have to explain that one, bro. Live interactive physics. Oh yeah, man. If you actually go to my OnlyFans, I'm trying out different stuff there too. With physics and rigid bodies and liquid simulation and stuff. It's pretty cool because I'm doing all of this for like science and stuff. You know, if you're gonna push something, as you all know, I uploaded jiggle physics on my YouTube a couple of days ago because if you are going to do cloth simulation, it doesn't make sense for you not to do jiggle physics animation. So if you have a dress that's like flowing, right? You're dancing. Just imagine this dress like, right? But your jiggle right here is staying still. That doesn't make sense. That's not photorealistic. So what I did was like, had, you know, jiggle physics and cloth physics, which that should go together. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have a huge personality. You're going to need that thing to bounce properly because Newton's law, gravity, apple fell down, you know, G equals mass squared. I think that's the formula for gravity. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Hey, you're amazing, dude. What is the cheapest phone I have to buy? I already answered that one. Unity. This is the type of feature gaming. Belgium, yeah, it was, but it wasn't sponsored. He paid for it. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Ooh, I don't know about that one, bro. You guys already saw Linus get canceled because I'm telling you, dude. Belgium. Ooh, hey, dude. Belgium. Love Belgium. Good beer, good pizza. You didn't do too much, yeah. Wow, is this real? No, this is not real, dude. I mean, I'll show you it's not real. Spawn. The aliens. Come here. Come. Where you going? Oh, I think the thing just blocked it. You know what? I'm gonna try to do a reset on my accents. This is cool. I'm showing you all some behind the scenes. Look at this. Hey! Let's see if I can do... Is it axis? Okay, let's see if that did anything. No, that didn't really move me. I think that I just jacked up. No, okay, it didn't do too bad. So, let me go ahead and move this out. Okay, see the axis right here? Oh, my error messages. See right here? This is where that thing is actually going. So, man, that sucks. I just want to punch that thing. Can I just punch that thing again? That was really fun. Line it up. No snake oil here, folks. This is all live. I'm hitting my real computer. It's not a good thing. All right, let's see. EA former worker idea to milk devs. Yeah, that's frustrating to see, because man, like some of these friggin' game developers don't even credit VFX game developers. They don't even get credit for their stuff. And now, God, it's a hot mess. But the thing with Unity is, the biggest difference between Unity and Unreal Engine is that Unreal Engine is not public. Unity, as far as I know, you can buy stocks. When you mix stocks, when you owe money to your stockholders and you have greedy CEOs, that's rip, bro. That's good game. I don't know if this is true, but I saw a post. I think the CEO got like $208 something thousand bonus or some shit like that. It's pretty crazy, man. But that sucks, because gaming, you would think that would be like, greed would be like in a tech company somewhere, but we're talking about gaming here, like something that we all love, but we still have some greedy people in it trying to milk money off of something that's supposed to be fun. And that kills me. That just kind of tells you, like, nothing is safe. You know, like if you have corruption in video games, something that is supposed to be for fun and make people happy, then that sucks, dude. That sucks. All right, let's see here. Crazy how huge companies make small stupid decision that absolutely wrecks their business. So if you look at the actual decision by itself, you can kind of see, you can kind of foresee where it was heading, because as you all know, they bought out Weta Tools for, I believe, $40 billion? Can somebody Google that for me? They bought like Weta for like $40 billion. They have to make that money up somehow, right? So you have to pay per seat, I believe, for Unity or something like that. So they're already kind of like in a hole. And then plus you have that new CEO that liked money. So it was chaotic, man. It was just, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't going to end well. All right. How much is your mocap system? Already answered that a million times. About Unity, this is so sad. You don't think Epic Games can abuse your price in the future too? Nothing. So the thing with Epic Games, obviously I'm not affiliated with them. I don't talk to them at all. But the thing with them is they're doing the opposite. They're still making their money because of Fortnite. That's their money maker right there. So it's kind of weird how they're doing it, because it's good and bad. They're releasing everything for free, but what that's doing is it's creating more Unreal Engine users, creating more games, because I think, in my humble opinion, they're looking for the next Fortnite. And what I mean by that is they are making everything free. Here you go, Metahumans, bam. Here you go, Quixel Mega Scans, bam. Here you go, Unreal Engine 5, bam, for free, Metahuman Animator. Go make something great. And we won't ask for money until you make $1 million. And by whenever you make $1 million, the first $1 million, you owe us 5 cents. So it's a business model that I saw similar to Blackmagic Design when they first started, is they're making everything affordable, hence getting more users. And look at them now, you know, Blackmagic Cinema Camera 6K just got announced. So to me, that's a smart move. Like, Tim Sweeney is super freaking smart. His moves are different, much different. Because he knows that if he makes stuff for free and available for everyone, he's going to have a lot more users and more games later, right? And by the way, if I read it correctly, if you sell your games in the Epic Games launcher, that 5% is waived. That's freaking insane. That's insane, bro. But that's just, you know, he doesn't need to be greedy because he's getting his bag. He doesn't give, he's the CEO, bro. Like, that's his baby, you know? All right, let's see. Maybe they do that because they know other viewers are already biased. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know. With the whole review stuff, I think it's better to let the people decide that, if that makes sense. A good example of this is, say I have like a cup. What point of me giving this cup to get reviewed to somebody who's gonna say good things about it? You know, like, why not give the cup to different people? They can come up with their own findings and let the people decide who's telling the truth. To me, that's kind of like you're controlling your reviews, which at the end of the day, I think is shit. Because, like, those top YouTubers, like I mentioned, for Apple, the people that reviewed the iPhone 15, this is how ridiculous the reviews are. This box is made out of woven material. We're talking about a fucking box. A $1,500 phone, and you're reviewing and telling me how good the box feels. That is absolute shiza. That's bad. That's how you know that they are just reviewing it because Apple is telling them to. That's not good. You know? Give it to me. I'll give a fucking honest opinion on it, bro. Like, okay, this is what's good and what's not. That's what I do on the channel. But obviously, I don't have a lot of subscribers. But for them, they have a lot more. So I believe they should be more responsible. But like we saw with Linus, what happened to him, we all know that that's not the case. Again, greed takes over, right? Greed takes over at the end of the day. All right, here we go. Have you had a chance to try NV RTX Caustic 5.2? No, I'm waiting for 5.3. But I did see the demos like beforehand. Richard Cowgill, he's amazing. He works on that stuff. He's a hard worker. So yeah, Caustics is something I was looking forward to, but I think I'm gonna try that in 5.3. I'm waiting for that. I know you can compile it right now in 5.3, but I want the official one. Let's see here. VR, you won't miss punching the box. Oh yeah. I mean, I can put a camera right here. So what's cool, I like this versus VR because it's a lot more accurate. You know, like this, like VRs, like you have, it's not as, I feel like with a mocap suit, this is it. You know, put me in a mocap suit and I will play. Obviously, I'm gonna need some kind of goggles so I know where I'm going. This is a lot better for me. And eventually, these gloves are gonna have like haptic feedback. So when they're gonna vibrate, like bzz, like stuff like that. So I prefer this versus VR because I'm actually in it. I'm walking in it, not like this. In VR, you walk like this. That's for your legs. Like, no, bro. Let me walk and let me run. Where do you juggle physics? Where do you juggle physics? What? Hey, what's up, PXI? What about Perception Neuro mocap? That's where I started. I bought a, was it $1,700 Perception Neuron version 32, which was their older one, but it was the only thing I could afford. So I bought it, and what's cool about it is, by buying that cheap mocap, I was able to learn the workflow. I was able to create a workflow and then made money for making a course about the workflow that I learned. But at the time, that was the best I could get, right? But now they have the Perception Neuron 3, which I covered here on the channel, right? Because that, again, at that point, whenever Perception Neuron 3 came out, that was the best bang for your buck. I don't know, because it was like the PN3 and then they have like an $8,000 one. I wasn't about to get the $8,000 one, but I said, hey, go ahead, send me the PN3 for a couple of weeks. Let's go test it out. And that's what I did. Made a couple of videos, live stream like this so people can see the data. But that's why I work with companies like that, right? Because I shit you not, I have had companies legit tell me, can you send us the video first? We want to make sure you don't talk bad about our product. And I just said, I'm not doing this one. If you want a puppet, go find somebody else. Because that's not me. But yeah, Perception Neuron, again, it's for whatever money you have. If that's all you can afford, that's all you can afford. Okay? Let's see. Moving. I'm trying to catch up, yo. Oh man, I'm just in the gravity stuff. Okay, here we go. What is your opinion on Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty? Dude, I know, I don't like to be negative whatsoever. As you all know, I absolutely don't like being negative, but this is one of the problems that we are going to be facing for a while. We are getting really, lucky with the Metahuman animator. We're getting spoiled with the Metahuman animator. Because I watched that trailer. And again, I don't like to be negative, but that facial animation in that trailer, it just wasn't there for me. And I'm saying that with a lot of love for Cyberpunk. I love Cyberpunk 2077. It's one of the things that, just look at my fucking character. But when I watched that trailer, it's starting to make sense as to why CD Projekt Red is making the next Cyberpunk in Unreal Engine 5. Because I watched that trailer, he was in a train. That facial animation just looked dead to me, man. And again, that's just because I'm spoiled with the Metahuman animator, right? I'm not shitting on CD Projekt Red. Talented, amazing people, but I'm just saying that's kind of like one of the downsides about having this Metahuman animator now is we look at facial animation a lot different. We're like, oh, what is this? You're probably looking at this one like, oh, what is this? But this is live. This is not solved. So, yeah, absolutely excited about it. RTX DI is going to be in it right off the bat. DLSS 3.5 with ray reconstruction is going to be in it, which is something new, really cool. The shadows you're going to see in that game are pretty much what I call baby path tracing shadows, because they're really good. And what's cool about it is you don't need an RTX card for RTX DI or ray reconstruction, which is, again, very cool. So you don't need like a 4090 or something. But yeah, excited for it. We'll go check it out on the channel to see how the environment is and the lighting and stuff like that. Oh, what for? Good work. Can you pick up a box? Not pick up, but I can punch it. I mean, when I grab this right now, like, it's not gonna pick it up. I guess I can like scoop it up. You know, like. All right. Let's see. Live instruction in 3D environment, but that's something you don't see every day. Live interactions in 3D. Yeah, man. I mean, we're just getting started, bro. Like, we're testing this out. You're going to start seeing this. And again, one of the things that we're going to talk about is pixel streaming. Made a video tutorial about it. It's Arcade Mirage. Because eventually, one day, I'm going to be doing this And you all are going to be in this room. Maybe not everybody, 5 to 10 people. And you will see this live, and I can punch your character, kick your character, right? Future of entertainment is not just sitting there and like staring at a 2D screen. Future of entertainment is me doing this in a 3D environment, and you have your VR goggles and you're walking around and I'm talking and you're in this space. That's what pixel streaming I foresee. That's the end goal. And I'm already talking to them about that because multiplayer is supported. But I told them, hey, I'm not asking for 5 seats. Give me 2, 3 people that can be in this room with me right now, and we'll test it out. So I'm waiting for them to respond. And again, I love working with companies that are willing to push the boundaries when it comes to technologies like this. Okay? Let's see. All right, hang on. I'm almost. 1.62 billion dollars. Oh, okay, that's how much they bought. Okay. Solo developers for the win. Yeah, I feel bad for solo devs though, because it has so much work. And you know what's crazy about this? And I hope I don't scare a lot of people, is gamers are a lot more stricter and stingier now. They are, well, because of the YouTubers, basically. Well, we just had, what is it, the game that was made in Unreal Engine 5, Avenue of Avernum or something like that. They just laid off half of their faculty, half of their staff, because the game didn't do too good. It sucks to be, unless you're like a big AAA studio, like making Call of Duties, guaranteed money makers, it is so hard for game studios to make it. We've already had like 2 studios shut down. One of them was the Hobbit Gollum maker, and one of them was the Forspoken. So man, it's crazy, man. It's cutthroat out there in the gaming industry right now. And I feel bad for all those people having to find jobs. All right, so I do have a table right here. We'll make sure that you know. All right. Pretty much empowering the creators to get nice fees from it and grow their presence among devs. Have you heard anything new about Epic's Fab Store? Yeah, that was supposed to be coming out. I know it's already in, the Fab Store is already in Fortnite. It's already there. I do like the idea of having a one-stop shop. So that's good, because if you go to Fortnite right now and go to the Fab Store, you have a selection. You can select the Fortnite asset or the Unreal Engine asset. So they're already starting to implement that in Fortnite. Hi, looks great. Are you really standing? Yeah, dude. I know I'm short, but damn. Fortnite allows them to do that, yeah. Let alone Tencent owns 40% of the company. What about Move AI? Do you like it? Yeah, I mean, I already talked about it. I was an early Move AI user. Really, really early. And again, I don't really cover anything here on the channel unless it's like fucking good. Which, by the way, brings us to the next thing. The AI translator that I made a video about. And I need your help with this one. And I know I posted about this last night. So last week I made a video about the video AI translator. And I shared it on Twitter, made a video about it on YouTube, the first one, right? The Twitter video got 23,000 views, which is not bad. But 3 days later after mine, somebody else made a video about it and got like 8 million views. So my problem right now is just trying to figure out why people are not clicking my videos and clicking other videos. And as you all know, I study a lot of metrics and analytics on my videos and posts. So it's like I'm looking at that post and there wasn't really much different between the topic that it was the same thing, and it's driving me crazy because it's like, bro, I don't know how I can get the technology out. I'll be the first one to talk about it, but I just can't go viral with that stuff. Because 8 million Twitter views, that's a shit ton, bro. You know, we got the likes, got the retweets, got the replies. Like, I had 3 days ahead of this dude, but somehow he beat me out. Like, something is wrong. I gotta find out what that is. Because I gotta be one of those, like, I'm really good at finding new technology, and I make videos about it right away, but I gotta find a way to get them to click on my videos, man, and I need your help on that. Try to figure out, like, why? Because 8 million, that would have brought me a lot of subscribers on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Anyways, that's just a little, somebody brought up Move AI technology and stuff, sorry. Y'all thinking Starfield Game of the Year? Y'all thinking Starfield Game of the Year? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I've heard so far are, like, the humans are not good. That's all I keep hearing about, is like the characters are just shit. I'm like, I don't, y'all are just spoiled now, you know? That's bad. Get an Omni, but not the winner. Why are you looking up? Oh, yeah, because my monitor's right here. I have to look at my monitor to make sure that I'm not sliding all the way down. Yeah, BG3 for front runner. Baldur's Gate, okay. We need to run your mic through room reverb to stimulate the space. Let me see if I don't know. Let me see if OBS have that. Sometimes they have some cool filters in here. Mic filters. Compressor. No. They don't have one. They do have a VST plugin, but yeah, I'm not gonna screw around with that for now. I'll try it. We'll check it out. It kills all animals outside non-human assets. Have you heard about Slime VR? No, I haven't, man. Slime VR, like mocap? That's an open source full body for VR, full body mocap with Blender. I don't know, dude, like, and I know I kind of say this like a lot on the channel, but if you're looking into motion capture, if you're looking to any of these kind of technologies, ask yourself, like, how serious are you? Because if somebody would have told me a long time ago the same thing when I was buying cameras, I would have just bought the camera that I really wanted to get versus buying 27 cameras, selling them, and buying the other one. Because in the long run, yes, you're paying a lot up front, but you don't have to keep looking for the next best thing. And what I say here in the channel is buy once, cry once. If you say, yes, I'm going to be serious about motion capture, and you're going to commit to that, and it's going to be like an investment versus a toy, then I suggest you get something that you really want and that you know that you're going to be using a lot. Because I'm seeing and hearing a lot of people, and probably some of y'all are here right now, hey man, I got this suit, but it's in the closet because it's collecting dust. I didn't realize how much cleanup it needed to be useful. That's where you don't want to be. So again, buy once, cry once. The RTX 4090, when it first came out, I paid $1,700 for it, and I have made a lot more than that. Again, it's an investment. You know, I paid Best Buy first day it came out. So much worth it. I'm gonna be doing the same thing for the 5090 when that comes out. So again, just a tip, just little, you know, little tip for you. Buy once, cry once, man. Ask yourself seriously, how serious are you with this? All right, here we go. The kills. I love it. I'm not a puppet as JS in a VR suit. This is technically puppetry, right? Let me see if my fire's still working. Oh, it's not. Oh, shoot. I'm on my other computer. Yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh. Give me a sec, yo. Technical difficulties. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's still there. All right. I'm trying to catch up. I'm gonna get there. Cyberpunk is a glorified NVIDIA tech demo. Yeah, I mean, look, hate it or love it. Here's the thing, right? Would you rather have a company not developing technology for video games? Ask yourself that. DLSS 3, and I said this a long time ago, RTX Di needed to be in Cyberpunk. That is one technology that is needed for that game, and DLSS as well. So if you want to hate on that, you can hate on that, but at the same time, I'm thankful that there's actually technology that can kind of support the game, you know, because RTX Di, if you know what that is, that screams Cyberpunk for me, right? It's a tech demo. Yes, you need hardware, but that's just the name of the beast, you know what I mean? Like, people make fast cars. You can't hate on them for making fast cars, because people like fast cars. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm almost there, I promise. UE is a real NVIDIA tech demo. No, because Unreal Engine 5 was actually, they advertised it first with AMD. I don't know if y'all remember the Ancient of the Valley of the Ancients. That was AMD. So it wasn't like an NVIDIA stuff. And actually, somebody just asked me today, the ray tracing in Unreal Engine is actually getting deprecated. They're throwing that out there because they want people to use Lumen. So no, it's not like Unreal Engine is an NVIDIA puppet. No, not at all. Because Epic wants people to start using Lumen. So they're getting rid of ray tracing. If you look at the settings, it's deprecated. Can you move closer to the camera? Yeah. Give me a second, dude. Let me change my thing here. Let me see if I can actually. Is it access reset? Uh-oh, I think I just screwed that up. All right, let me go ahead and recalibrate. There you go. So that's going live. Let's see. I didn't even put a freaking window material on that. Oopsies. My bad. Okay. Okay, let me get my phone. Ray reconstruction is coming to UE in the next NVIDIA branch. Yeah, the actual plugin is already in there. But I did say that I don't think it's working properly. Let's see. Collision only enable on one hand. No, it's both. I'm just holding the phone. I'm pretty sure it's in both. Now you're making me second guess myself. Yeah, it's in both. I don't want to hit my table, because I'm going to hit my table. There you go. It's on my leg, too. Watch, I'm going to kick my computer. Turning the volume up, bro, for real? It's right here. Hey, what's up, Juanma? Juanma Liceres. Let me guess, bro. You're from Brazil, too, huh? Gotta go visit Brazil, dude. Thoughts on Neuralink? Thoughts on Neuralink? If it works, do you think I'll push VR to the next level? Yeah, I feel like VR is it's not gonna go anywhere. Like Ready Player One, that's getting closer. than man, it was like, oh, science fiction. Oh, this is cool. This is a fun idea. And now 2023, we're like, fuck, that's gonna happen. Like with this shit already. Need to put an alien skull there for the footrest. I wonder if someone could just add stuff on your scene with the Omniverse connector as you're live streaming. I think... I'm not sure if Unreal has that feature, but this is running... the engine is running. That's why I have the physics enabled. I'm curious. I'm not sure if they have that. That would be cool though. You know, I can sit here and people can just design it or something. Are you working with a media company? No, I don't work, dude. I have like a regular 9-to-5 job. This is all a hobby for me, dude. I'm just a big nerd. First one isn't the best way. There's too early in the adoption curve. Try to do multiple videos to ride the wave. Yeah. We're talking about the AI stuff. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that too. Because I was like, bro, I think I'm coming in too early. I think the SEO is not ready for it yet. Because legit, they dropped that technology. I got up and I made a video right away. You know, that's what that video was. Like right off the bat. They tweeted about it and I made a video. But I think I am coming in a little bit too early. So it is what it is. Either that or I'm just really ugly and nobody wants to click on my video. So they clicked on the other guy. He's probably more handsome looking. That's another theory I got. All right. Push 2-3 videos on the same subject. Yeah, I did that. I actually did just that on my YouTube channel and Twitter. Go check it out. Have you seen the wireframes for their meshes? Your wife? Wait, TB, dude, you're confusing me. Your messages. He said you ask your wife to look into it, and he says, have you seen the wireframes? What are you talking about? Refresh my memory, bro. I'm trying to catch up. Do you plan on picking up big, medium, smalls, Tokyo bag alleys? Yeah, so first of all, I kind of saw, they told me that was coming like a couple of months ago. The dude is really talented. He's amazing, and I'm waiting on it. I'm just waiting for it because that's kind of like along my alley. Nope, no pun. But big, medium, small, really cool dude. And yes, I buy their stuff. Like I buy their stuff. I'm just so spaced out right now. I know they released like a space one. Like everybody's fucking making space stuff. You know, like tone it down. That's why we have aliens right now. Don't let metrics distract you from your passion. Stay authentic. Success will come by itself. Yeah. It is just, man, it is one of those things like, I was there, you know, like, bro, why didn't I capture that? It's like, I was the first one, but it's just something that eats me up sometimes. It's like, what did I do wrong? You know, was it this? But, you know, it is what it is. You just keep on pushing. I've had this channel since 2009. I was a teenager when I opened it. I had a channel much older than this, but it got banned because I uploaded a Weezer song. And back then, they don't trip about copyrighted material. So I've had this channel for a very long time. And you know, there's just no stopping this now. We're going to go until 100K. Then I'm going to go work at Target and be happy for the rest of my life here. Oh, let's see here. Keep going. Okay. Have you done any fight scenes with other people? Sword fights? How does Collision 2? Bro, I know a couple of people here that are willing to do fight scenes, but I just don't have the money. Like, you know, they would offer, oh man, it's cool. You don't have to pay and stuff, but that's not me. If you're going to do something for me out of respect, I'm going to pay you for your time and your skills. So I do have a very talented person here in Las Vegas willing to do it, but I just don't have the cash right now. But yes, there's some pretty talented mocap people here that were willing to do it for free, but I just don't do that. You know, even if it's small, I will still pay. Let's see. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to catch up, bro. The delay is huge. I know. Hang on. It's not the delay. I'm just reading every single one of your comments. I mean, I can just skip everything to the end. I would like to integrate the suit in your into our medical UE5 application. Yeah, man, go for it. Maybe you're interested in supporting a medical project. I mean, what kind of medical is it, bro? I mean, like, what are you trying to do? You talk about something new. Person 2 talks about the same thing. Algorithm pushes it to more because things they're interested. Yeah, Algo is a beast. I'm trying to rush here. Yeah, I'm sorry. There are a lot of things I would like to try, but my bank account is telling me don't even think about it. Yeah, great live. Feels very fluid. Appreciate it, dude. That's the best right here. This setup is pretty insane. DLA is good in Starfield via user mod. I heard Starfield is gonna get an official NVIDIA DLSS 3. Is that the game that I'm thinking about right now? I saw somewhere on Twitter that they are going to support that. Imagine if Starfield had this kind of facial animation, the game would be way better. I was actually hearing that a lot. And this is live. This is like live out of my mouth. Smooth like this life too. I just said that. Jaman, be aware. Based on the amount of lines of dialogues, it would basically be buzzed on the actual active performance of all those, let alone lip sync each other. So one of the plans that I'm actually doing, and I'll tell you this right now, as you all know, I like to do a lot of poems and soliloquy and monologues. What I really want to do eventually is whenever, obviously, we get bigger here, I want to do some live performances and pixel stream it. I want to get like maybe some Shakespeare, you know, 2 people doing like performing Shakespeare in here in pixel stream where people can walk around and watch the performance. That's what I want to do, like live audience, not like this, you sitting there and I'm just doing this. Actually in the space is what I want. Okay, this is already pretty good. AI lip sync, I don't know why no one used that. It looks so good. Punts, 4090. Why did you just kick your 4090? Oh, you're talking about me? Yeah, I own. It's right here. I remember a paper from 2 Minute Paper that showed that maybe it didn't go well. Which one are you talking about, bro? I'm finally caught up. I asked my wife about the video popularity. She does that for a living. Oh, cool. Yeah. The hashtags were the same. Let's see. And for the wireframes, I mean, to Starfield, they are trending on Twitter because of how horrible they are. Probably just decimated quickly, but explains all the light leaking and collision breaking. Ooh, so again, they just didn't test it out. Is that the one that said, hey, if you want to play Starfield, go get a better computer? Is that person? I think I read that somewhere. Oh, later, Stone. Oh, no. Later, dude. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Thumbs up. Build healthcare environments, integrate rehabilitation hospitals, doctors, therapists. Working with University of Pharma. Oh, dude, AWS. That's why, like, everything is so expensive, because AWS is expensive. Good luck with that, bro. You're gonna need millions of dollars for that. When an anime girl avatar would go live. Oh, dude, that would be so creepy. All right, so I caught up. Yes, I got all your questions. I'm caught up. Yeah. Okay, so shit. Now, so we've been streaming for like over an hour now, and yeah, that hour went by. I don't even know if we talked about everything that I was supposed to be talking about. Unreal Engine 5, AI, the translation, iPhones, aliens. So we talked about aliens. Alien came in. What else was on my thumbnail? Just making sure I got everything. Yeah, 5.3. We talked about that. But yeah. By the way, if you want me to keep doing this for like a weekend update, kind of like just talk about really just what we did today is bullshit. Talk about stuff that came up. Just let me know, man. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking up because I'm looking at my monitor to make sure I'm good. Can I drop you an email? Dude, my email is so fucking full, bro. Like, I can't even clear it out because I worked all week. Maybe organize a collab with similar YouTubers for some cross promotion goodness. I wish Android had live link, similar feature. Ooh, Sergent, right? Face Good is developing, actually, it's already made. Go to their channel, go on their Twitter, they're developing an Android live link facial animation solution. Basically how it works is they have a helmet similar to what I'm wearing right now, and then you put your phone, your Android phone on top, and the calculation is being done on the phone itself, and that actually streams directly to Unreal Engine 5. Jello was gonna send me one, but I think it only works with certain phones, and I have like a Google Pixel. I don't think it works in Pixel 6. Because, you know, I can't get like a Samsung or whatever. But look into that. That is an Android facial animation solution like this. And it's actually, I think it's 120 frames per second, if I remember correctly. Because I tried it out at SIGGRAPH. He had it there. It's like a little phone mounted. You don't have to mount it on your head if it's too heavy. You can just mount it wherever. But it's a helmet like this connected to a phone. And then the phone is transmitting facial animation directly to a metahuman. Look into that, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. Eric, what's up, man? No. The camera is like it's a face good helmet with a camera. The Android is just processing the facial animation. So it's like this. Right now I have a camera right here, and then a helmet, and then instead of me plugging it directly to a computer like I have right now, it's plugged into an Android phone, and then the data is being wirelessly transferred to the MetaHuman via live link, if I had to guess. You just finished a crack for 3D Kit Bash. I mean, one of these days they're gonna get you, bro. One of these days they're gonna set you on fire. Let's see if I can get that alien to work. Where you going, dude? Throw shit at him. What is this dude doing? Bro. What are you kicking all my boxes for? Hey, man. I wish I had a bigger room, because I would knock him out right now. My room is like this small. You want to see how big my room is? This is one side, and this is the other. Yeah. Dumb alien. Trying to freaking probe me, dude. What a perv. Let's see. What you just show is brilliant. Oh, thanks, Mike. You also need the alien for the Mexican UFO presentation, dude. That's one of the things we're supposed to be talking about, the aliens, right? I think it would be truly naive for us to say that they aren't real. Just knowing how massive this universe is, right? But at the same time, why the fuck would they want to come to Earth? Like, we have issues here. They probably have some other cool planets they can visit. Why would you want to come here? Like, as far as the universe goes, why? No. They would skip this planet so bad, bro. All they gotta do is go to TikTok. They're like, oh, not that planet. All right, let's see. It was made out of cake, isn't he? I don't know if that was real or not. Where you at? The heating problem with your phone. How do you solve the heating problem with your phone? Here's the thing. Obviously, I tried it at SIGGRAPH, but you're talking about the Android phone. The Android phone doesn't have a camera running. Before, that's what was making the iPhones heat up, is the video camera shooting 60 frames per second on the front camera. That's what was heating up. But since this FaceGood app is not running a camera, hey son, what are you doing? You're supposed to be taking a nap. But yeah, so that the Android phone is not doing camera. It's not like recording a video. It's just processing the data. Oh. Yeah. We have a mocap suit in Unreal. That's cool, bro. Ice cream so good, gang. Is that still a thing? Hey, you know what? Let me try something. Let me see if I can crank this up to cinematics. Because we're kind of like towards the end of the stream, and this is what let's push this a little bit, all right? And again, if this crashes, that's the end of the stream, but I like to push just the quality of this to see if we can get some better quality there. So this is about 36 frames per second. Okay. It's gonna be a balance right here. I'm still getting a pretty solid 40 frames per second right now. I might be able to run this actually in cinematic, because we were just in high earlier. Yeah, no, this is good. Let's see if I can do a close-up. Yeah, pretty cool. All right. I'm trying to, oh, what the? Sorry, ad. It says, I am trying to set up a facial mocap to live stream. Watching you do exactly that boosts my confidence, but I don't know how or what equipment will I have to buy and what will be under my budget. If you want to do, on a budget, if you want to do something like this, the Sony Mocopi is $600. Obviously, it's not going to look this good. And then the iPhone Live Link is free. You would just need a helmet to mount your phone in front of your face, and that's it. And then for gloves, you have a couple options. You can get some Stretch Sense if you want. You have Manus. Stretch Sense do have that $900 one, $2,700 one, and the $7,000 one, which is this one that I'm borrowing, by the way. This is not mine. So yeah, that's the setup. You can get a VTuber like this cheaper now with the Mocopi, which I've made tutorials about on the channel. Check that out. I showed you how to do it on a UE5 skeleton, legit, just like this person. And the Live Link face is just an iPhone. Yeah, man, it's not as expensive as it used to be. Missed. Oh man, it is starting to get a little hot. I think I'm not wearing anything. All right, I think that's all the questions. Oh man, okay, never mind. I just refreshed the page and there's more. Hang tight. Dude, you know I have a controller, but the problem is my computer doesn't have Bluetooth. Because honestly, I can control everything with just a wireless controller and just go from there, so I don't have to go, you know, like do my keyboard or whatever. No, 3D modeling, no. Dude, I'm not talented. That's why I love metahumans. I don't have to fucking model at all. That takes a lot of patience and skill, bro. Yeah. Where do you create jiggle physics? In Unreal. They're just like rigid bodies. There's tutorials on them. Just look it up. Yeah. You can create those in Unreal, man. You just use the physics actor, the rigid bodies. But you gotta have, it's easier if you have bones. So you gotta put bones where you want them. I just realized that the Metahuman animator is not using the lights. What do you mean? Here's another test. Let's see how many we can spawn. Oh shit, here they come. Oh, here they come. It's like a party in here. My FPS dropped, what, like 2 frames per second? Yay, aliens. That looks cool. Change that though. Getting errors with that one. Alien. Oh, shoot. Let's try this. Oh, nice. We got a zombie. Oh, cute. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party, zombie. Come here, zombie. Alright. What'd I say? Where'd you get the clothing from character? Marketplace. New Fortnite event. Donald Mustard left. Donald Ketchup coming to his place. What? What the hell are you talking about? What you say? What did you say? I gotta add like maybe Sailor Moon in here chasing me. I think that would be cool. Alright, what's that? The Mokopi tutorial you did is awesome. Using your mocap helmet, leap motion hand tracking, the Mokopi pipeline now, and I'll do my VTubing soon. That's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, did GUI 5.3 fix shadow issue with VDB? Like no shadow, I haven't tried it yet. I just wish they would make a tutorial on it. I haven't tried the new one yet. I just asked Django Effects yesterday if they figured that out. And they say 4090 is overkill. No, absolutely not. For people who say like 4090 is overkill, clearly have not watched my channel. Clearly have not seen what we do here. Because I can guarantee you, if I were to do this in 360, my computer would explode right now. I mean, come on. It's blocking my way. I have like shit all over the table. If you had a gun or sword, would that physics work too? Actually, that's one of the things that I'm going to try. If I have a long sword and there's collision on it, yes. But a gun, I would need to trigger it somehow. And I think you can trigger it with the stretch sense. I haven't messed with it yet, but a gun, I would probably need to be able to do this unless I just press a button, which is kind of cheating. But absolutely, a stick, yeah, we'll try that next time. I'll have like a sword and just whack people with it, or aliens. Would you make an ML deformer? Dude, I don't even think Epic's made a freaking ML deformer tutorial yet. It's like, this is like part of the stuff that people don't understand here on the channel. Is like people think like Epic gives me all these tutorials and then I make tutorials. Like, bro, it doesn't. Like, Epic Games have reached out to me once, and that was like to get my Cyberpunk short film on their reel. Like, nah, dude, this is like, I have to wait for them to actually get documentations out, learn it, and then I can make something. I wish. Can you imagine if they actually said, hey, JSFILMZ, we got this new feature. Would you like to cover it on your channel? Nah, dude, I have to like go to fucking GitHub and look at all the commits and see which is new, which if you're new to GitHub, that is pages and pages and pages and pages of shit that you gotta read. And it's not plain English. So that's how I know when new features are coming out. Like, I get on there and I read their shit. Because that's what they do. They commit and they change the engine. Nah, dude. I wish. It would be easier if they just said, hey, dude, ML Deformer, here's the tutorial, go make something. Nah. And I have to wait for them to, unless I just go in there and play around with it, which majority of the time is probably going to be wrong. which I've done in the past, but I rather wait for some documentations and then learn, kind of like the chaos panel cloth right now. Ooh, do you think Omniverse will be useful and will be widely adopted? Also, do you think USD is the future? I mean, yeah, it's already starting. I am behind.
Dad, the remote controller's not working.
The remote controller is not working? Can you give me like, no, 4 hours? But yeah, I can get behind the fact that we can have one file and just use it for everything. I like that. That's a good idea, and that's what USD is, and I'm hoping for USD to work like that. And it does work like that in Omniverse now. I export a USD out of Unreal, I import it into Omniverse. That's very cool. We don't have a million other file types and file names. Let's change the camera. Yeah, so here, let's see. Is making Fortnite islands worth it? So, here's the thing. There is a new page in the Fortnite page called the community page. So the problem with me creating Fortnite islands is that I'm starting from scratch. I don't have, it's a new space for me, right? So I have like a couple of islands in there, but nobody's playing it. So advertising a new island is much harder. And I try to do it here on the channel, but not a lot of people play Fortnite. But what I'm hoping for is if we get big enough here on the channel, I can grab some players and play Fortnite with people here. Because the earnings, if you have that many plays, if you're getting like 1 million play a month, that's good extra cash. But getting that much players to play your game is very hard, unless you're already like really popular at making Fortnite stuff. So they do have this community page now where they show all the community popular stuff. But for you to get that, you need players playing your islands, which right now all my islands are empty, unfortunately. But eventually, when we have more people here, we'll have like a Fortnite party and just play games. Need to go get some spatial audio going. Yeah, man. I just tried OBS. They didn't have any reverb on there. But it does let you turn on VST plugin, so we'll take a look at that. Buenas tardes. I think you set up the trigger of the gun to have a small hitbox so when it detects only the trigger finger, you could use the mobility to stress sense to fire. Yeah. Kind of like an overlapping. If I have it on my finger, if it gets close enough, that would trigger it. Yeah, that's one way. I can try that. Oh. He said, boy, could I have to read the manual? Nah, I'm messing with you, man. I gotta go. He's playing his Switch. So I gotta go be a good dad. Yeah. Yeah. VTube streams. But yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna try to do one of these at least like once a week, maybe even more if there's some stuff coming up. We'll try to do this because I'd rather do this than me sitting in front of a fucking blue screen or green screen and just talking. So, and eventually, again, whenever we're ever actually pixel stream this, some of y'all are gonna be in this space. All right, that's coming real soon. I'm hoping maybe 1 to 2 or 3 people of my YouTube members on the channel. I'll send the link out. Have like 1 to 2 or 3 people running around in here while we're actually, live streaming on Pixel Stream. All right, man. I'm gonna go help my son. Thanks for hanging out, man. It's getting pretty hot in here. Thanks for asking all the questions. That was a lot of questions. Code Miko collab. I tried like a year and a half ago. I'm just not big enough, dude. Like, I can only ask nicely, like, hey, be cool if you can come out to the channel so you can talk about. I wanted her to come out to the channel to talk about her upbringing as an Asian content creator, because we don't have a lot of Asian content creators. So that's what I mainly wanted her to come to the channel for, is just kind of talk about how she got started, her background, you know, things like that. But nah, she didn't reply. She ghosted me, man. But it's cool, bro. No hard feelings. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. No, that's all good, bro. I just, maybe when I have like 1 million subs, you know, the more people, the more subscribers you have, the more people are gonna collab with you. But we're still pretty small. We're almost at 100K. Hopefully reach that towards the end of the year. I doubt it. Yeah, I tried, bro. I was a big fan because she worked hard. You know, and that's what I wanted to bring to the channel. Like, look, I want to inspire people to do the same thing you're doing. Come out, talk about yourself. None of the weird stuff. Like, talk about you as a person. How did you do it? Perseverance, all the bad stuff. I actually had a list of questions that I sent her, because I wanted, like, they're like, you know, what are some of the hard challenges you faced and how you overcame it. It was gonna be a good stream. Dude, I just don't have, like, collaboration wise, I'm trying to find a job right now, because I don't have like a real job. Yeah. Oh, and I think the studios are not like hiring right now because of the strike. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go see what my son's doing. I'll see y'all later. Let's see how many aliens I can spawn, and then I'll cut it out. All right. Come on me, bro. Come on me, bro. Come on, 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 bro. Oh my god, this dude is right my ass. Oh, you pervert. It's a lot of aliens. Fuck. Okay, I'm tired. Oh god. That's so funny, bro. Alright, I'm out, yo. I'm out like 20 frames per second, bro.